Welcome to Ypsilanti, and just a few miles away from the big house, where this house is home to the Eastern Michigan Eagles, and we are anticipating a great turnout and a sensational game in this one. And he's not going to take the touchback. Stopped at the 26, brought it out of the end zone, picked up an extra yard. The Scarlet Knights offense will go on the attack first. And guys, defenses have been trying to figure out for years how to keep this guy from getting open, and they just can't seem to solve the riddle.
No, this guy has experience. He's been in the big moments, and it's so nice to have a guy that's been in your system, in your scheme. He knows the in and outs. You can move him all over the field. You can't place a premium high enough on a guy that knows the system inside and out.
You're right, and tell you, it was a great day for this offense when he decided to come back for his senior year, too. There were a lot of people that thought he might declare for the NFL. They weren't sure if they were going to lose him to the portal or not. He decided to come back. He believes this offense can do something special, and if they're going to do that, then he's obviously going to have a big year.
From the 39-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, the running back has it. He stopped at the 49 after gaining 10.
I am impressed with the physicality we're seeing up front by this offensive line. Playing on the road, they knew they wanted to get the run game established, and they are doing just...
Oh, he's got some space. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37.
Man, you gotta love the offense coming out with a plan. They're gonna feed their running back. Great job featuring him. Great job setting the physical tone. And they...
Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. Gets it inside the 10. Out of bounds at the 9 after the big pickup on that one. And the Scarlet Knights getting set on 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Looking to throw, it's Schultz. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense.
Well, on the opening drive of the game, establishing a rhythm and a cadence offensively is really, really important. They've done some good things on this first drive to put them in this situation. Obviously, you just threw an incompletion on 2nd down. You're likely going to throw it again here right now. Quarterback has just got to settle in. Timing is important. Get
pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24. It's 4th down, and they'll try the field goal. And this will be a 41-yarder coming up from the right side. And he missed it. No good. Kicker couldn't quite get it through, and the scoreboard remains the same. So Eastern Michigan's offense will go to work for the first time. And this might be a real challenge for this quarterback, because that corner, David, can take away an entire half of the field.
Yeah, and that's the bright part of this defense. Like you know out wide exactly what you're getting week in and week out, and it is top flight. Like one of the best in the country at your spot. So interested to see how this passing...
And the pressure gets there, and down he goes at the 18.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up in pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front seven on defense, it's going to be tough.
Pocket breaking down. And he feels the heat coming, and it burns him up. Another sack.
This defense talked about it coming into this football game. We've got to affect the quarterback. We got to rattle him. We got to hit him early. How about this? First drive, 2 sacks already. So far, mission accomplished.
On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Fires to the wideout. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. Eastern Michigan will be forced to punt. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. He'll take it on the return. He did a great job finding some running room on that return and was able to set up the offense with good field position. Rutgers has it back. They'll send the offense back onto the field. Power football with the run. And how about the work up front by that big defensive line? Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Back to throw. It's Schultz. They've got the screen set up. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. If they don't pick up this third down, let's see if they trust their field goal kicker after the miss on the last drive. Here's a Heat. And this one's not working. He'll just throw it away. They've decided to try to go for the field goal here. And very important not only to generate power, but to find his mark. A 49-yard try from the left. Oh, that one will leave a mark. No good. And the score will stay right where it is after that miss. First snap of this drive will come from their own 32. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
Hand off from the shotgun. Right there to stop him, and that'll be a loss of 3. It's been a defensive battle through the first period, and the stats tell that tale. So they had a chance to talk over this third down play to open the period. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the grab. There he goes. And he earns a first down, and boy, did he earn it after taking that lick. The offense will put it in play from the 47 on 1st and 10. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Eagles with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Dropping back, it's Mendoza. Here comes the Heat. Trying to make magic on the scramble. He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down. Eastern Michigan surgical on offense right now. Wants to go up top on first down. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49. This offensive line has just been unable to keep them away from the quarterback. Now it's 2nd and long. Gets it to him on the screen. And the defense drags him down.
Hey, man, sometimes you get the perfect play call at the perfect time. That time the defense blitzing, offensive line allowed everybody to run upfield, and they slip in the running back screen, and behind it there was
nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39.
Man, this offense, they gotta find something. They gotta get in a rhythm somehow. So far, no success, not protecting the quarterback. Really, the only good thing I can say so far is they haven't turned the football over.
From 56 yards out, what a power leg. Never a doubt about that one. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Fellas, week to week, you just never know, which is why we're here with an update. Akron has been blitzed from the opening kick, and as you can see, the score right now is a lot to a little. They're trailing by 14 to UNLV. We promise to keep you posted on what goes down in this exciting college football matchup.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. The Scarlet Knights can really attack on this 2nd and short. They'll try the run. They work their way to the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 5.
You wonder now on offense, have they found something in the run game? Finally, it's been tough for them to get the run game going, but they picked up a nice gain on that last one. Let's see if they go back to it.
Off play action on first down. Rifles it down the middle. And they won't be able to connect downfield, looking for a big-time play. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Dropping back, it's Schultz. Finds the tight end. He'll be stopped and forced out of bounds. Mark it at the 47-yard line, and this offense is going to work. They have been stagnant on offense, but finally a little forward movement as they've got a 1st and 10. Hands it off. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7. The clock is not their friend. Got to get everybody to the line quickly. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Short throw to the sideline, picks up just a little. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Scarlet Knights are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Quick pass to the left, trying to get it to the marker. Rolls inside the 30 and out of bounds at the 29, and now they're threatening. Inside the 30 at the 29, it's a 1st down. They'll run it from the gun. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. The Scarlet Knights moving quickly to the line. Trying play action. Quickly out to the tight end. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line.
Well, it wasn't a great start for this quarterback, but on this drive, he seems to be turning the corner. He just looks like he's playing in a different rhythm. He's seeing the field better. It's almost as if the game is starting to slow.
Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. Taking it the other way. And they'll get him down after a solid return. Gives it on the option. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
I love when you start bringing linebackers up near the line of scrimmage and you start sending them, because those guys have serious speed. They can come catch anybody up and down the line of scrimmage. The linebacker.
And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he'll need to push it downfield. Fires to the middle. Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. No room to return, but no problem after making a play like that, and they'll have it at the 25. He leaves it with his back. Bringing it back. He now has 61 yards rushing in this first half, and he is making quite the impression in the opener.
Man, this is a guy who just seems to get better as the game goes on. What a run getting his offense down close to the goal line.
So nice creating explosive runs in the run game. Now you're getting in the red, inside the 5. Go punch this in and get a touchdown.
Trying to run it in. He's got it down to the 1-yard line, right on the doorstep of pay dirt. Looking for just 1 more yard. It's 2nd and goal. The give. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Rutgers.
Really nice physical running that time. Nice push up front by the offensive line. Getting it in for the touchdown. They now take a 1-possession lead here with just a little bit of time left in the first half.
And the extra point was good to finish things off. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Eastern Michigan takes over as the offense heads to the field. So late in the half, this is really an opportunity, David, maybe to swing the momentum in their favor.
Dang right. There's no time to be conservative.
And the pressure gets there, and down he goes at the 18. The offense calls timeout. It's the 2nd one they've used this half. It's 2nd and long now as this defense has some energy after that last sack. Makes the grab. It's Buchanan. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather. Got it in the middle. It's Bell. And he picks up the 1st down, but he will remember the price he paid after that hit. To throw, it's Mendoza. Finds his tight end. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line, warp speed for 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Grabbed over the middle, it's Hunter. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. To the air on 1st down. Fires to the right. Makes a connection. And they are finding some space in this defense. He's got it down to the 25. And on first down, they're running out the field goal unit. This is not a straight-on kick, a 42-yarder from the right hash. And the Scarlet Knights will kick it off to start the second half. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They'll start this drive going to the air. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. And the Eagles now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Back to pass on second down. Gets it out quickly. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. And it seems to be a lot easier for the quarterback to find this guy than it is for the defense.
Yeah, and I think this is a guy, Reese, that you can split him out. You can feel comfortable getting the football as many ways as possible because
breaks into the open. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. Eastern Michigan will be forced to punt. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Makes a nice grab at the 25. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O. They'll put it in play from the 36 for the first play of the drive. With the catch, it's Strong.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too, but don't forget, it's easier to pick up second and 5, third and 5 than it is when we start getting those long yardage situations.
A strike downfield. They ripped off a big one, and they get it down to the 27.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to...
Fires toward the end zone. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Able to make the tackle, but not before he gets 5 yards down to the 21. The Scarlet Knights come to the line on third and short, trying to keep the drive alive. Looking downfield, it's Schultz. The quick out. Good tackle there to stop him short of the first down. It'll bring up a big decision. No movement from the field goal unit. The offense is out there to try to keep this drive alive on fourth down. Has to get there to move the sticks. That'll be enough to give them a first and goal from the 10. That's the mindset of this entire offense. They're not going to let you off the hook just because it's 4th and 1.
And that running back, he wanted the ball too. You could see there, right?
Trying to rumble in. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Scarlet Knights. Offense gets the job done again. You want to build that cushion as we get deeper into the second half.
Man, it makes it easy, doesn't it? You start getting up by a couple possessions, making the offense very predictable on the other side. Great job by the offense extending their lead.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. From the gun, they'll try the middle. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27.
It's definitely too early to panic, but there's some bad feelings going on for this offense right now. You're way down on the scoreboard. I know we're still in the first half, but after that last play, it's pretty obvious. You can't run the ball.
Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24.
Well, we've seen this offense struggle early in this game, protecting the quarterback. They went in at halftime, thought they'd made the right adjustments, but it's not looking like it right now. They're still having issues keeping this guy standing up straight up front.
He's going to throw deep right side. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down. Eastern Michigan will be forced to punt. Hauls it in and looking upfield. And he'll work his way on the return out to the 35-yard line before he's stopped. First play of this drive comes from the 35-yard line. They'll see if they can find some running room on the right here. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Handoff from the gun. And they'll drag him down. That's likely the last play of the third quarter. We've come to the break, and Rutgers is holding the lead. They're sitting in a strong position here with the lead. Let's take a look at our game summary. With the break, they had a little extra time to dial something up for this third down play. To the air, it's Schultz. Quarterback needs to make a better throw there. Incomplete.
Yeah, in third and long, everybody is pinning their ears back and coming after the quarterback. You try to throw screens behind those. Sometimes they're very successful, but this time, defense played it great, and the play went nowhere.
Big tight end makes the grab. First down, still on his feet.
And that's the play the defense had to have, right? You're down in the game. Offense wants to stay aggressive and go for it on fourth, and they're throwing it. All you got to...
Turning it on. He got loose, almost housed it, finally dragged down at the 32.
And that's the challenge for this defense, man. It starts to get later in the ball game. That clock is not your friend. You're losing the football game. They got to meet the physical challenge of this run game.
Looking downfield on first down. He'll take a shot. And good coverage and better hands by the defender to knock it down in the end zone. So now it's second and long. Off the play fake. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was knocked loose, and third down is coming. Now this offense tries to figure out a way to move the chains after the second down misfire. Here's the pressure. Got his man. Gets it inside the 10, out of bounds at the 9 after the big pickup on that one. And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look. After taking another look just to confirm everything, the officials on the field got it right. Play will stand. And the Scarlet Knights with the 1st and 10. Quickly to the flat, the wide receiver screen. Crisp execution in the passing game, and they've got it down to the 3.
I love an offense that wants to stay aggressive. Even when you've got the lead late in the game like this, right, you still try to find your playmakers and get them the ball in space, and that is exactly what this offense is doing.
It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. He works his way ever closer, all the way down to the 1-yard line. They'll try to bully their way for the first. Going right back to the well, and this time he finds water, gets it into the end zone for the touchdown.
And a lot of times late in football games, you'll see offenses get really, really conservative with the lead. I like how this offense didn't go against the clock. They stayed within themselves. They stayed true to who they were. And now, big-time advantage, big-time lead, up by 17 in the fourth quarter.
And the returner will be dragged down. Eastern Michigan has it back as the Eagle offense returns to the field. They didn't get much done the last time they had it, and to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there. The Eagles want to pick up the tempo. Let's step back here and look big picture for Eastern Michigan. Unless there is a dramatic turn of events, this is not going to be a way to cool off that hot seat.
And they're going to have to be able to handle adversity and handle the outside noise moving forward, because losing this game in week 1, all the detractors, all the naysayers, that noise.
He hurls one deep down the left side. And they wanted it all on third down, but now dealing with fourth down. Eastern Michigan will be forced to punt. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Sometimes avoiding disaster is the best thing. The punter just gets it out of there. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. And the Rutgers offense heads back onto the field. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute, David.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit.
Yeah, and you just wonder if the defense now has taken out some frustration. Obviously, they've been getting lit up all over the place, and that time they finally gave it back to the offense there. Really nice, big, clean hit. This defense needs a little bit more of that as the game goes on.
And on fourth down, they'll try to put 3 on the board. And he'll need a little distance and accuracy, a 42-yarder from the left hash. It's good. He could have hit a string right in the middle of the uprights there. And that will extend their lead even further. Looks like he's going to try to return it. And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down. Opening play of this drive comes from the 13-yard line. Back to pass, it's Mendoza. Looking to the big tight end. Right on the money to the outside. He dragged the toe, and how about the ball placement? Only the receiver could get it. Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. Wants to throw on first down. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. And that's going to be incomplete. Going for broke on second down, but third down's coming up. Boy, guys, they got off to a great start with that big first play on this drive, but now a couple of incompletions leaves them in a hole. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a fourth down.
One of the biggest reasons today why this offense is losing in the game is they haven't been able to get it going throwing the football. This guy still has not thrown a touchdown pass. They thought coming into this game they were going to have tons of success throwing it, but you got to give the defense credit. They watched the film. They've been...
Big man has it. It's a first down and more. He'll go out of bounds right at the 30-yard line. A big play as this offense in business. Looking to throw on first down. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line. And the Eagles trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Second down, they'll go to the air. They're setting up the screen. And that did not work. Defense smelled that one out from the beginning. The Eagles are way behind the sticks on this third and forever. They'll send the back in motion. On third and long, he'll have to turn it loose deep. He cannot get there. It'll be fourth down. Trying to get everybody set with the clock still running. On fourth down, he'll try to toss it. A shot toward the end zone. And it's swatted away. It's a turnover on downs.
And I get it. That's for pride's sake. This game's over. Like, I know you're down and you try to mount drives, and sometimes you even try to get young guys in the game at this point. But now you're just fighting for pride and just letting them try not to get any more points on the scoreboard.
Back open in the middle. And gang tackling on this dude is a good idea. They needed it, but he still got the first down. See if they can turn this drive into points. They've got it first and 10 at the 50. Scrambling away. Fires to the big fella. And tackled there by the defense.
And this offense continuing to spin the football, man, continuing to add to a great day. They built this big lead. They've shown you a variety that they can do a lot of really, really good things. And I like it, man. Continue to throw the football. Continue to be who you are. It's the defense's job to stop. And that's a good stop for this defense. And listen, there hasn't been a lot of positive today, but let's finish this game strong. I think that'll be the message from the defensive coordinator. Can we get a stop? Can we get them off the field? I know lots went wrong, but let's live in this moment and try to be great right here to end the game.
He lobs one high down the left side. Snags it, and he will score. Touchdown, State University of New Jersey.
And I just love what I'm seeing from this team. Going on the road, game one, where you're still figuring out who you are and what you do well. Another scoring drive by this offense. Looks like they're going to get the dub in a hostile environment to start the season.
They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. Fielded in the end zone. It's Stockton. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. Leaves it with the back. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Timeout is called and the clock is down to 8. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Looking for a man. It's Mendoza. He's going up top here late in the game. What a spectacular grab there as they try to finish this game with a little something to feel good about. This is what you're looking for when you have the better team. Go out and show it. Don't fool around with them. Go out and play to a standard of excellence.
Just dominate. You know you're going to take care of business. You know you're going to win. It's like how many? How many can I win by? And I like that you keep your foot on the gas and just continue to pile it on. It's their job to stop you. Let them do their job. You just keep pouring on.
It's not about the X's and the O's. It's the Jimmies and the Joes. This is why recruiting is so important in college football. They just had better players. More physical. They were faster, and it showed today.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese.